Hello, my legion of little goblins. This is Gamer Dragon, and welcome back to the Amnesia custom story, The Great Work. One that I think that if it were remade or made today, would just look fantastical. Anyway, we left off with needing to detect a brute. I'm trying to get it away from where it is guarding. Yeah, I ended up having to use my sanity potion because I was on the verge of the ... I don't fuck with this guy. Like, no. I don't think taking the stairs would be smart. Did he just knock off the... I don't think he's gonna come up the stairs and come this way, do you? I'm not risking it. Wound is bleeding quite badly. Pretty sure it's just my legs being broken. Ah, finally. Good grief, Dave. Stingy on the goddamn oil much? Tinderbox, give me that. Drank that sanity potion, honestly. Yeah, I don't think we should go in there. Try that. We do not need to try that door. That way leads back to Samuel. Of course it's locked. Locked.
Get her back.
Don't worry, we're safe here. Even though the fucking monster will be able to see me. You know what? Fine, I don't care. first. This is Samuel's room. 23rd of December, 1660. I will always regret not being able to help Johann. I searched for him for years after what happened in Dartmouth, but I had always hoped that he would be fine. Yuri found his body 2 weeks ago, locked in the cellar of his home. A familiar red substance on the walls confirmed my wrist fingers. The shadow had finally caught up to him. Over the past several years, many of my correspondences have been dwindling. With Johann's death, I think it is time for us to go our separate ways. Over the past 10 years, I have kept most of my activities circle, and I am sure they must resent me for it. I pray that they will forgive me, because I was only trying to protect them. I visited Thomas Hall the other day, though, and he let something slip that drew my suspicion. Many of those from the circle are still working together closely, but not with me. By how evasive he was after mentioning it, I gathered that it was something I wasn't supposed to know. I am being purposely excluded. Knew that the Heartlip Circle has, for all intents and purposes, dissolved. But I had been hoping that the rumors of another secret organization, this invisible college, were false. Damn. Daddy-daddy-daddy-dum. This has to be Samuel's bedroom. Private study. Wasn't exactly locked. Like they already got to him. Charles, I'm sorry it had to turn out this way. I wish I could explain everything to you, but my time is running out. Monsters are after our shards, the one fused to your body and the one I have been protecting in this mansion. I thought to keep it safe here, but I have let my guard down. I once knew the people who sent these monsters, and I know they will never stop hunting these shards. I cannot let them fall into their hands. Please protect them. Avoid the golem with the shard in its chest. It is an unimaginable danger. Post is the address to my personal library in London. If you have managed to purify the Aqua Regia, you will need it when you get there. Study my materials well. Them is the means to fight the enemy. Sorry I cannot assist you personally, but I do not think my barricade will last another minute. I'm sure you know by now, there is another force hunting the shards. Ancient and formless. Same entity you encountered beneath Minenberg. It may prove an even greater danger than the college. Not really, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Please hurry to my library so there may be hope yet of survival. I hope we meet again. Good luck, Samuel Hartwood. I have to find Samuel's shard before the monsters do. Gonna open up. Grab that. Do a quick check. Nope. Nada. Well, fuck. I hate this fucking thing. I don't think there's anything I need in there anyway. So, here we go. Yeah, aren't we just life's greatest little accident? In the box. And my state is really fucked. April 22nd of April 1704. I've done everything that I possibly can. Though I've managed to seal the chamber below the library, my attackers are convinced that I perished there to make it so, and everything has gone forward to lend evidence to the fact. My estate has passed on to a private investor who will help me continue living here in secret. Though I may be able to risk a few short excursions, I have to live out my life here, protecting my shard. Not sure what else I can do at this point. My instrument in Dartmouth is capable of repairing the orb, but with only one shard in my possession, it's useless. 4 shards are in my enemy's possession, and 1 is still unaccounted for. I am outnumbered and overpowered. Perhaps the shadow will come for them as it came in for Johann. I know now what it is and what it wants. Turn these shards from whence they came, to where Johann and I first found the artifact. If the shadow stays its hand, my only hope is to stay one step ahead of them. They are searching for the last shard. I can find it first, I may have a chance. Not let them have their way with it. I know now that it's not the Philosopher's Stone. It should not be trifled with. I have to stop them before they claim countless lies, either by their own hand or the shadows. This area is pretty decently lit. I'll leave these wardrobes open for my safety. Exit. I shouldn't leave without Samuel's shard. Oh, that looks promising. Oh yeah. Monster God gets down here. Oh! So yeah, you have to work around the fucking monster. But I have to work around the monsters.
Is anyone there?
And you have to do it without looking at the monster. Or at least not look at it directly. Alright, I'll be right back once my sanity is back up. Because holy shit. Alright, we are back. I don't know where the monster is. I don't like not knowing where the monster is. So I managed to get myself back to a slight headache. Oh shit.
Should kill them all.
So I know where the correct chest is. Just requires a little bit of care. Actually, a lot of care. And quiet. And so following the monster around. so much. I only feel confident moving one box at a time. Oh, shit! Not there. Where is it? It's in there last time. I don't understand. The shard was in there last time. Get it! Shard! Shouldn't leave without seeing the shard. Well, where the fuck a duck is it? Get to that door. Small wall. I didn't break the game, did I? telling me this orb changes location every playthrough. Ugh. I've broken the game by not checking to see going into that room with the baked shard. Oh yeah, plot twist, I guess. What it does what? Found it! What the fuck, man? That was so much fucking flailing around and unnecessary bullshit. And we lost so much time that we could have spent in the library. Chapter 3. Walk. Locked. Oh, don't you fucking dare. With the advanced darkness, though, it feels unnecessary. I know it's raining outside and all, but, like... Stop. The Heart-Loop Circle. At its nexus, it was an association of personal friends. Heart-Loop and Dury were the two key figures. Amnesia, despite their best efforts, had always remained a cause they were supporting rather than a fellow coordinator. Around them were Hubnar, Hack, Pell, Morian, Release, Auten, and Apelius. Later to be joined by Sadler, Pepper, Worsley, Boyle, and Clodius. But as soon as one looks any further than this from the center, the lines of communication begin to branch and cross, spreading their way into the entire intellectual community of Europe and America. It is a circle with a definable center, but an almost infinitely extended periphery. Please excuse me as I try to pronounce words. Got this sluggish jog thing going on right now. That. I need that. Apparently the ghosts have things to say. Painting. No painting. It would have made more sense to stay at the library. Ooh, shiny book. Hartlib died in 1662 in poverty. Close friends reported that he had lost his pension and severed contact with many of his correspondents as the Restoration began. By the end of his life, the Hartlib circle had dissolved and he was living in seclusion. Though his official date of death is on March... Though his official date of death on the 10th of March, others have suggested a later date. No official funeral was held, nor was a body buried. As Hartlib never married and had no children, his properties were put up for auction and bought by a private investor. Trying to confirm something we kind of already knew. See more shiny books. So, let's see. Of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be locked? That's not concerning at all. Really? Out of here. I think it's cool that, you know, the creator puts effort into making a stack of books that just can fall over. Any books? Lit room. Loving it. Any book. Great work. Gibber has been noted as one of the first alchemists to theorize the possibility of metal transmutation. His complete work, the 112 books, have served as a guide for many notable alchemists past and present. Among them is outlined in the description of the Philosopher's Stone, believed to be the catalyst for completing the great work. The work itself composes the three main goals of modern alchemy. That is, the transmutation of lead into gold, creation of a living homunculus, and the attainment of immortality. Immortality's overrated. I mean, if I could live a few extra years without my brain going to shit... Something is trying to break it. I don't like that it just... locked, but the lock is rusting. Well, maybe a hammer and chipper it. Oh, that didn't do dick. Okay, now we're starting to get a little more oil. Me? Pt.3? Nope. Oh, look, there's a key on a hook inside the desk. You know the rule, don't mess with it until you're done. 18th of November, 1700. Pains me to seal the clock so soon after its completion. But I had no choice. I thought I had escaped from the college, but I should have known it was only a matter of time until they found me. I was forced to use all of my alkahest to fight the monsters off, steering their flesh, leaving none left to carry out my plan. I knew the monsters would return to break into the vault below, so I had no choice but to steal it. I also dressed one of the dead monsters in my clothes and hacked it to... May not be enough to fool them. There is little else I can do. Even if, by chance, they break through my barriers, I thankfully have other means of defense. My guardians are not all powerful, but they should slow the monster's progress. Samuel. Ooh, shiny book. Scholars are divided on the origin of these practitioners, as their temples are spread across all of Europe. Most prominent among the theories are that the religion sprung from early Persian or Zoroastrian religions. Few materials survived from the early centuries, and they held no public ceremonies, instead offering to worship inside their Mithraeum. Many of these temples, sunken below ground and windowless, remain hidden to this day. The rituals consecrated on sacred religious icons, the materials are unclear about their exact shape. Oh, right. This is arguably one of the worst parts. You have to empty this bookshelf. One fucking book at a time! I love books! But Jesus! Easier to chuck them across the room, honestly. Yeah, you can't move it. It can't be moved up unless you empty it. I was trying to be respectful. Oh my god, this is the bit deep. Now we can... Now to find something big and heavy. Like a chair. Or just as easily I could have taken that guy's head, but... I cannot confirm if that is accurate. With the help of the great engineers of the Circle, my greatest creation has been realized. I have built a clock that ticks but once a year. The first dial advances at midnight on December 31st. The second dial advances on the beginning of a new century. This clock will keep time accurately for the next 10,000 years. Holy shit. I have built it not to record what regular people perceive as time, but what the universe perceives. Deep time. This clock will continue to tick after I have died, after my family has disappeared from existence, and civilizations have risen and fallen. Buried beneath the library, the gears have been crafted from the finest metals to resist corrosion over the century. The steam system is pressurized by the weights of the drivers, which must be wound for the clock to display the proper time. When the drivers are raised, the clock is wound and the gears will adjust the clock to display the current year, regardless of how long it has been unwound. God damn, Samuel. Oh my god, this won't keep anyone out. Oh my god, you're trying to be scary. How cute. Oh, I hate water monsters. And you made it dark down here. You know, just let it kill you. Damn it. Give me my fucking sanity potion. Thank you. You know what? Just kill me, bro. Stay out. Stay out of the water. Easier said than done. I gotta use oil. As you can see, the monster doesn't actually respawn, but if you think that's the only water monster down here, yeah, see? Not the only water monster. And it's not a very well-lit area. Yeah, so the darkness here will affect your sanity. There's the water monster. Why don't you just piss off and die? Gotta reach that hatch. That one right there. down. The ball badly injured me. I have to heal. Excuse me, can I please have that?
I have to get out of here.
Now, don't look at her at all. Like, don't. Just being near her is going to affect your sanity. Alright, now take the meds. Give it a little oil, better than none. I think I would have done something more to hide those. At least the monsters won't be able to follow me, right? Right? Wow. Holy shit. Just holy shit, like... Really, look at this shit. The time and effort to make these cogs and gears like this. Anyway, to the laboratory. Picked up Rose. Not sure why. Back here. Over here. 16th of May, 62. Though the shard is merely a broken object now, with intense concentration and repeated practice, I have been able to draw out a great deal of its power. I have finally been able to create what I believe is the fifth element, karma. Its uses are widely varied and incredible. Mixed with heated acids, their corrosiveness increases many times fold. I am very close to creating the legendary solvent, a true alkahest. I have been experimenting with another compound of karma that gives incredible life-extending property. My roses have been grown with it. My roses that have been grown with it have not wilted for many, many years. I wonder what effect it would have on humans. Oh, you're such a baby, Aspen. Even like big meows. My biggest regret is that Johan is not here to see me today. I am finally seeing where the two of us failed so long ago. Maybe because Johan is a fucking git. Has that ever occurred to you, Samuel? There's no more Carmot left to... I don't know. This rose might have something to do with it. Almost always slam the door shut on... I'm not dealing with you right now. All right. That's such a waste of something beautiful. Would you piss off? Right. Flammable gas. Up the alchemist. It won't budge, the latch has been bent. This is a terrible idea. See ya. Yes, I am making up for all the time I spent. I think I heard the angel statue move. But anyway, yes, I am making up for the time that I wasted unable to find the stupid orb shard. Driver is fully wound. Well, everything here is working as it should. No need to be over here any longer. But yeah, no, this is like impressive, you know? Like, imagine if this custom story was made today or remade today. The attention to detail would be just phenomenal. And I think the lighting would be a lot better. Less annoying advanced darkness. Only in places where it makes sense to have it. Maybe a little bit of this. Padlock, because that thing, sometimes they get... Would you go the fuck away? Oh, I get this. Alright. He'll... Oh. Oh no. It's gotta do... Alright, trial and error time. Yeah, I believe they all go down, right? Hey! God damn it, she fucked up my vision. I can't see shit. Yeah, it looks like she really got me fucked. Oh wait, here we go. Everything's better now. Here, jump on here, jump here, jump here, and voila, the vaults. But we're gonna have to hold off until Monday, unfortunately, because I've been at this for an hour. So, actually more than that if you count the time I took to look at a candle. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this and want to see more, like, comment, subscribe. The bell notification icon, and share this video with someone who might enjoy the series. I'm Gamer Dragon, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye!